Though this one may seem a little far-fetched at first, there is actually empirical evidence to suggest that Misty is actually dead. In episode 24 of the anime, Misty is licked by Sabrina's Haunter. The thing is though, numerous Pokédex entries for that Pokemon suggest that a lick from a Haunter is actually fatal. As such, it stands to reason that Misty would actually die soon after that fatal lick. Her continued inclusion in the anime would obviously suggest otherwise, but some fans speculate that this is just a symptom of Ash's grief. As far as they are concerned, all of Misty's battles from episode 25 of the show onwards were fought off by Ash, who is stricken with grief and is attempting to keep her memory alive and her heartbroken Pokemon active. One of the things that make the post-apocalyptic future depict in Naughty Dogs. The Last of Us game so frightening is that the cordyceps fungus that causes the mass outbreak is very much a real thing. Thankfully for humanity, the fungus is only able to take control of certain types of insects. At least that's the case with 600 or so different species of cordyceps that has been discovered so far to date. Anyway, unfortunately for the wild Pokemon. However, it seems that some of these species are capable of infecting certain bug-type Pokemon. Most notably, Parasect. Most of the Pokemon's Pokédex entries confirm that it's being controlled by the parasitic fungus on its back. What's not clear though, and what fans believe may be the case, is whether Parasect is capable of infecting other bug-type Pokemon with its spores, just as the cordyceps fungus is. Given his status as the big bad of the anime, the idea of Giovanni being Ash's real father is a shocker one, no doubt. However, that would explain why Giovanni's Team Rocket lackeys, Jesse and James, are always in the same region as the young protagonists, despite the vastness of the Pokemon world. Some believe that Giovanni is keeping tabs on his young son by sending his most harmless yet persistent grunts to keep an eye on him. This would explain why they treat Pikachu so well when they do actually catch him, and why in more than 2 decades they have never come close to physically harming Ash, despite their reputation for harming both people and Pokemon.